So I hope I'm live now. Hi guys, thank you for joining. I'm gonna feature the questions from IELTS Speaking, part 1, part 2, part 3. I'm hoping that I can get to part 3 because my time is very limited, so I might stay 5 minutes, 10 minutes. First off, we'll start with part 1 questions. I'm gonna ask questions and then I'll answer it myself too. Okay, hold on. Just bear with me for now. I'm still looking for those questions. Here we go. So part 1 questions. I'm gonna ask three, and this is about, there are different things. So this is about daily routine. Okay, so first question. What would you like to change in your daily routine? Okay, guys, answer the question. What would you like to change in your daily routine? Or, okay, I'm going to answer. To be honest with you, I'm not very good at routine. So I cannot really, even if I schedule myself, like wake up 7 in the morning and then have breakfast or have coffee, I can't do that like every day. Maybe I can do 3 days in a row and that's it. So I don't have anything to change. That's my answer. Okay, next question. So remember guys, part 1 questions, you should answer these questions in short sentences, not too short, not too long. Okay, maybe like depending on how long is your sentence, maybe 2 sentences to 3 sentences. Okie dokie. So now second question, are all your days the same? Okay, we have someone here. Okay, let's admit Mohammed. Okay, I will continue. So my second question, are all your days? I already mentioned that I'm not very good at routine, so not my days in the week are not the same. There are times that I wake up early, which is very rare. And then there are times that, well, most of the time I wake up very late, let's say like noon time. Today it's kind of a little bit early because I went to bed very early also. Okay, Mohammed, welcome. So someone joins me. Mohammed, are you there? You are muted. Muhammad. Okay, I'll just continue until you're ready, Muhammad. Just let me know, okay? Turn on your microphone and then talk, and then I'll know I'll know that you are ready to practice. But in the meantime, I'm gonna answer these questions. Okay, so second question for part 1. Now we are on the third. Tell me about your typical weekday and your typical weekend. Okay, weekdays, usually I'm just taking my time getting up. That's my usual weekday. And then because I work from home, or most of the time I work from home, and then I'll go out with friends. We have things like volunteering in the community. So I do that 2 times a week, no, 3 times, including the weekend. So that's my typical weekday. And my weekend is all also volunteer work, and then we have meetings every Sunday. It's a religious meeting. Okay, so now that's all about, that's it for the part one questions. Now we're gonna go to our, we're gonna go to our Q, okay, Q card. So Q card is talk about the food that you like to eat outside your home. Okay, there you go. So bullet points, what is it? Why you like it? How often do you do it? And explain on what occasions do you eat out. This is tough. Okay, I'll give myself 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I just speak right away. I know ideally you have 1 minute to prepare. Well, in the actual test, you have 1 minute to prepare. That's mandatory. And then you make notes of what you're gonna say, just an outline, like key points. And then, yeah, one minute preparation. But because I'm just, you know, here on YouTube live streaming, so I'll just speak right away. I'm gonna start now. So the food that I like to eat, it's very funny, it's pizza. I'm not a big fan of pizza. That's why when I wanna eat out, I wanna try pizza, different kinds of pizza, but most preferably it's the Hawaiian pizza. I think that's the name. Hawaiian pizza, you have 4 toppings. You have pineapple. I don't know what else, but there is a there is a place here, not very far from where I live, from my building. I think it's about 4 blocks from my building. It's very famous for excellent pizza. Many people, even tourists, they will come to this place to eat, and it's very clean. So now, okay, the question, one of the bullet points is why you like it. And I think I partly answered that because I'm not a big fan of pizza. That's why I wanna try it when I go outside to eat. The one of the reasons also why I'm not a big fan, because I'm not good at making pizza. I don't think I can really make pizza, although I can also buy from a grocery store like a frozen dough of pizza, or it's pizza. You just have frozen, but you just have to put it in your oven to cook and to make it crispy or something. But I like to try something that's very that's really like made by a, it's time already, so my 2 minutes is up. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Now what else we can do? I'm gonna do part 3 questions now. Okay, hold on. So I've got here part 3, and part 3 questions, I think you are already familiar how it is timed. It's not timed like cue card questions, because cue card is 2 minutes non-stop. No, your examiner will not stop you until you finish the 2 minutes. But with part 1 questions and part 3 questions, when your answer becomes very long, your examiner will kind of find the good timing to interrupt. It's not really interrupt, but just a good, when you pause a little bit, then your examiner will give you another question or a follow-up question. So here we go. Part 3. Ah, okay. Making friends. It's about making friends. What are what are the differences? Okay, someone is here. Okay. Okay, what are the differences between adults and children in terms of making friends? Okay, that's a good question, but let me talk to Muhammad first. Muhammad, can you speak up?
Hello?
Your mic is on. Yeah, hi, Muhammad.
Yeah, how are you? Actually, my connection
Ah,
problem. Yeah, I left a few minutes ago for my bad connection.
bad
Now,
connection. Okay, so
can you?
is it better now?
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So, can I ask you questions? And because
Yes,
it's
yes.
been, I've been here like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so my time is not my time is limited today, so we'll just do quick questions, okay?
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you part one questions. Are you preparing for IELTS?
No, I'm just preparing. I'm just developing my English speaking.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine. That's
fluent.
fine. We can use questions from IELTS because it's just like normal questions like what is your favorite food, something like that, okay? So I'm gonna ask you three questions and then we
Okay,
are
okay,
okay? And then
okay.
it's about making friends. Oh no, sorry, not yet. So it's about yeah, friends, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so here you go. It's your first question. Are your friends mostly your age or different age? And why?
My most friend is my. Mm, Can you repeat?
Yeah, are your friends mostly the same age, like around the same age, um, your age, or are they older than you or younger than you?
My most friend older than me.
Older than you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Are they your brothers or your cousins?
Their brothers, cousin, and mm,
Neighbors?
social media
Ah,
friends.
okay. Okay, so now your next question. Do you prefer one or two, one or two close friends, or you want many, many friends?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Okay, do you prefer or do you like it better or do you prefer one or two friends or do you want so many friends?
I want many because mm, uh, because everyone is not same, and I can learn many things if I have many friends for education and learning cultures, hobbies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I also want so many friends learning about their culture. I actually have so many friends.
You
So
also like?
I'm
You
sorry.
also like?
I also
Do
like
you? Wow,
many
really?
because like you said it's nice and from different backgrounds because it's fun, it's very educational to learn about cultures, right? If they are from another culture or your friends, if your
Yeah,
friends are
yeah,
from a diverse there is diversity, then it's
yeah,
fun
yeah.
and
But I have a question.
We are
I
live,
want.
Muhammad. We are live on YouTube. So
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
think
okay.
that question is okay. Okay, so your last question, Muhammad. Okay?
Okay, okay. Yeah,
All right. So do you prefer to stay alone or do you prefer to stay with friends?
I prefer stay with friends
Okay, okay. That's good. And why is that?
because loneliness make depression and tension. So everyone should talk with friends and travel, gossip. It yeah.
You're funny. Yeah, gossip. I don't know what you mean when you said gossip, but there is like a negative connotation with, well, the negative meaning of gossip, but if you just use it for fun, then yeah, I agree with you. Like gossiping a little
I
bit,
mean,
as long as it doesn't really hurt others or doesn't really slander uh,
oh yeah.
individual, then that's fine. You just kind of like giggle a little bit, and that's fun. Okay, Mohammed, thank you for joining, but I have to go. And yeah, next time when post in our group chat, I don't know yet when, but maybe 2 days from now, I'm gonna host a practice
Okay.
again. Okay, Mohammed, thank you for
Uh,
joining. Bye for now.
welcome.